Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today, as you can see from the title of our video, we're going to be reacting to the Tighnari character teaser, which just came out a few hours ago. And yeah, it's been a while since we reacted to a 5-star character teaser, so I'm really excited to check this out. And Tighnari is also going to be our first Sumeru character to be launched, so this is also really exciting news as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Here we go. Tighnari, when all is said.
Dear Master, I trust this letter finds you well. Thank you for your kind offer of an academia post, but I'm afraid I must decline. I have taken up residence in the Avidya Forest, where I work as a forest watcher.
Oh.
Not an illustrious position, but my proximity to the rainforest ecosystem allows me to research it in great detail.
Those creatures are like his ears. Oh wow, that's really cute.
Something is ailing the forest. I'm sure of it. And just as a doctor won't abandon their patients, I will not abandon the forest.
So he's literally like a forest watcher. Yeah, he really is.
You promised me status and reputation, yet I do not care for these.
By the way, I like the chair. Has the giant leaf as his cushion.
Though if you are amenable, please consider sending some researchers to help investigate this strange phenomena in the forest. Sincerely, your student, Tighnari.
Your student? Oh. That's interesting. So he's writing to his teacher. And, oh, by the way, this was a really short teaser. I mean, yeah, that was only a minute. So, wow, that was very quick. Yeah, nothing much to say. Tighnari looks very good. Yeah, I love the color scheme. Love this design. I love the vibe of this, the whole jungle nature area. Looks like he's doing some sort of chemistry a little, or alchemy. And he's also writing to his teacher as well. So this looks really cool. All right, so we're going to go jump into the JP teaser. Oh wow, he sounds really different. He sounds a lot younger. I think I like the English a bit more. Actually, I don't know. Japanese is pretty good too. Cool. That's like who? I wonder who his teacher is. Interesting. Cool. Very cool. Japanese is also very different from the English, so yeah, I like it. Alright, so they just released Tighnari's overview for his kit as well as his background character info, and yeah, we're gonna go to check it out right now. So, the value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in the monetary terms. So Tighnari is a verdant strider. Let's see. He's a young researcher well versed in botany who currently serves as a yeah, that's what it was called, botany. Who currently serves as a forest watcher in the Avidya Forest. He is a straight shooter with a warm heart and a dab hand at guiding even the dullest of pupils. So, this is what he looks like. Is his full body art. And by the way, he looks really nice. He looks comfy. He looks cool. Alright, so his vision, obviously, he'll be DENDRO. His constellation is called Vulpes Zerda. His weapon is a bow, which kind of surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this, again, I always fall for this. I usually assume it's a catalyst, but it turns out his weapon is a bow. Alright, up next is his affiliation is the Ganharva Vial. I have no idea what that is. It's probably some new thing they're gonna implement in Sumeru, right? His birthday is December 29th. Wow, it's almost the last day of December. Cool. So the English voice actor is Elliot Gindi, and in Japanese voice actress is Kobayashi Sanae. Cool. So Tighnari is a burst damage dealer who periodically deals high amounts of damage. Oh, so looks like my prediction from my previous stream might have predicted what he did. So actually, it looks like he's going to use his burst more than his charge attacks. Okay, interesting. His charge level 2 attack, Wreath Arrow, will generate cluster bloom arrows that will track nearby opponents automatically upon hit. So is it like Yoimiya's thing? Oh no. Is this not going to be that usable? Alright, we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully this cluster bloom damage multiplier is quite similar to Ganyu. Then that'll be pretty nice to add. His elemental skill is called Vijana Fala Mine. By the way, if I'm mispronouncing everything, I apologize for that. I have no idea how to pronounce any of these, so yeah, bear with me on that. Will create a field that taunts opponents and drastically reduce Wraith's arrow charge time. His elemental burst, Fashioner's Tanglavine Shaft, will fire a large number of Tanglavine shafts that will track nearby opponents, dealing DENDRO damage. Ooh, okay, interesting. So here are his essential materials. We have the new DENDRO character. You can also just convert it from using the crystals. I completely forgot what their names are called. Okay, this symbol silhouette here, I legit thought this was the Verdescent circlet, but this actually is something else. That's probably going to be the new boss talent material? I'm not quite sure. Oh no, there's the boss talent material. Never mind. I don't know what this is. This is probably the new, this is the new ascension material for the boss. And we're going to get these. You've seen this before. It's the little slime balloon guys, so hopefully you guys manage to farm enough of those, and if not, you're gonna have to get farming to most of these. And then for this is the new exploration material that you're gonna have to farm for while exploring in Sumeru. Alright, and here's the talent level materials. And by the way, this is the new talent book, and it looks really different from all the previous talent level up books. It looks very different. This doesn't even look like a book. This is like a wooden plaque. It's like each talent books, they always have like something like Monster is an actual book, Liyue is kind of like folded page, and then Inazuma is a scroll. It's quite interesting how each region has its own unique design. And yeah, same thing for here. And then for the talent level materials, which kind of surprised me, we don't have like a weekly boss. So it turns out Raiden will be your weekly boss material you should farm for. So hopefully that's the only thing you can prep for, but everything else you're gonna have to grind for on day 1. Alright, so for his talents, so here are his normal attacks. It's called the Kanda Barrier Burster. Alright, so let's get a quick look at his stuff. So, ooh, look at those green numbers. So this is his normal attacks. Most likely you're never gonna use it. And then here's his charge attacks. So charge attack, as you can see, it has 2 charge levels. One will deal single target DENDRO damage, and the second will be homing arrows that'll track opponents that you target. Okay, here we go. Performs a more precise aim shot with increased damage. While aiming, the power of DENDRO will accumulate on the arrowhead before the arrow is fired. Has different effects based on how long the energy has been charged. Charge level 1. Tighnari fires a DENDRO infused arrow that deals DENDRO damage. Charge level 2. Tighnari fires a Wraith arrow that deals DENDRO damage upon hit. The Wraith arrow will create 4 cluster bloom arrows that will track nearby opponents automatically and deal DENDRO damage. So is this going to be like same thing as Yoimiya, and it's just going to be multi-target instead of single target? Because that looks like what it seems from here. If we look at the animation real quick. 1, and then 2, you see that little bloom, and boom. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be multi-target as well. I guess that'll depend once we see it officially in game, because I could see already some issues with this, since auto aiming system in the game can be a little troubling sometimes. Like sometimes it will, not aim fully, But I guess you can also make him pretty viable for AoE situations. So that is that. Let's see. It also seems like it's going to be stronger at charge level 2, so that's good to hear. And that seems about it so far. So it's basically your multi-arrow Yoimiya / Ganyu charge attack for DENDRO. It's quite nice. It's even prettier to look at. Look at that. Boom. Nice green numbers. Alright, so for his elemental skill, it's called the Janana Fala Mine, which is I believe they mentioned in a live stream, it was a taunt, right? So Tighnari throws his elemental skill ahead of him that deals AoE DENDRO damage and creates a Vinjanana Kanda field, which summons strange illusions to taunt enemies and draw their fire. Additionally, Tighnari gains the Vinjana's sufficient effect, which will decrease the next Wraith's arrow's charge time by 2.4 seconds. Oh, This effect will dissipate once the skill duration ends or after Tighnari has fired 3 ranked arrows. Wait, that's quite nice. So basically, okay, I was wrong. I guess you are going to use his charge attacks a lot more. So after you use your elemental skill, your charging time will be decreased by 2.4 seconds. And the maximum you can do it is by 3 wreath arrows. So you shoot it 3 times and you'll be able to get the decreased time. He's going to be having a lot of field time dealing Dendro damage on field. And he can only do it up to 3 arrows. And this can also repeat once the skill duration ends. So this is a really cool effect. This just basically makes his Dendro DPS a lot faster, a lot stronger. And yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I kind of like it. I was afraid that, oh, his taunt is just a taunt, right? But actually his taunt does have a purpose. And it's actually contributing to his kit. So that's good. It's good to hear. Alright, and for his elemental burst, it is called the Fashioner's Talgilivine Shaft. It looks really nice, by the way. It's like Alloy and Ningguang's thing combined. Really nice. Again, this is very similar to his charge attack. It's multi-target and all, like, what, is it 5? It looks like 5? Or 6? I don't know. 6 arrows are targeting multi-target as well. So hopefully they aren't as buggy as Ningguang and they just aim wherever. I hope it's really good aiming. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, combines the power of all seeds to fire, it already said the number here, 6 Talgilivine shafts that can track opponents and deal Dendro damage. And they hit, the Talgilivine shafts will create a secondary wave of Talgilivine shafts that can also track opponents and deal Dendro damage on hit. Okay, very simple. You shoot once and it'll shoot out multi-target Dendro arrows and it'll track nearby opponents and deal Dendro damage. I don't know how high the scaling will be, but just based on this, it looks like it's going to be close to the same almost as his charge attack, so, or maybe it could be a nuke, but doesn't matter. Regardless, regardless. Okay, so my thoughts on Tighnari. The reason why I'm not too concerned about his own personal damage is because, again, he is a Dendro character, and also if you look at the new Otun artifact sets that they've released, there is an elemental mastery set that could work with Tighnari specifically, in my opinion, where it looks like Tighnari is going to be doing reactions with Dendro, and you know, he's going to benefit greatly from all the other Dendro sub reactions plus reactions. As you can see here in this animation as well, you're always going to be constantly doing reactions like spread or quick hit, and you know, he's going to not only greatly increase his personal damage from that artifact set, but also buff your other party members, you know, stats, right? Whichever, it could be attack percent or EM. So this is going to be a really cool character. I think this is going to be a really fun character, especially since Tighnari is going to work really well with the new artifact set. Alright folks, so that is pretty much it for Tighnari's overview for his kit. It looks really simple. He looks like he's going to be a strong Dendro main DPS. His character design is also really nice and pretty aesthetically pleasing, and I'm pretty excited for him to come out. Thing is, should you get Tighnari? That is personally up to you, because Tighnari will be available after 3.1. Basically, he's going to be available inside the standard pool banner, and if you lose your 50-50 on your summons, you have a chance to get Tighnari. So you don't have to worry about, if you're worried about trying to get all the characters, you don't have to worry about getting Tighnari, then you can just skip Tighnari. But if Tighnari is your #1 favorite character in all the Sumeru characters that they've showcased so far, then yeah, go for it. Tighnari looks like a fun and easy, simple character to use, and I'm pretty sure he's also going to be pretty strong once he's released as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to more Genshin content that will be uploading on the channel. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more, like upcoming Tighnari's character demo is going to be coming, as well as the new banners. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Of course, I will be posting all the links down below, like this website, if you guys want to check out more of his character story and all that. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.